as he is landing those long-range shots. But now they need to be careful. AHQ, you can hear him in the background, fighter pushing down onto that beach as well. So Victim FTF setting up a devious boat camp, and Boss is going to find Shabrit, and that's going to be Victim Rise taken out in 15th place. They're our first team gone for Fury. They have pretty much the entire southeastern side of the circle to work with. But BA Elites, they're going to get come up on by Cerberus. And oh no, Loki's, the front man, gets immediately dropped. Nefro is going to trade it back as Red Dot gets taken low, but he is almost taken out as well. Cerberus, looks like they're trying to push it. Meanwhile, you can see Jay All Day and Badman trying to reposition, get a better angle on this fight. Cerberus going for the res. You can hear the grenades coming out, but they're not finding a spot just yet as they continue to bounce downhill. The res has come out for Cerberus. The push comes out from Bad Guy, and he's going to find Nefror as this has gone awry for BA Elites. They lose 2 very quickly. Now Jay All Day and Badman are committed to this fight, but they are only a duo as Jay All Day is going to spot out Basil at the tree. Meanwhile, Badman working from the low end. Jay All Day going to find Basil, but Badman's going to get spotted out, and now it's just Jay All Day as he is going to try to run away from the cliff here. He tries to throw the molly off to confirm the kill. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Red Dot going to go for the heal against... Nope. That's going to be it. Okay, Bad Guy's going to come around and spot Jay All Day, and Cerberus looking so strong as it looks like Liatman repositioning the vehicle, looking over the top, seeing what he can see, but he doesn't spot any of the Divine Gang. And he certainly doesn't spot Nikki, who's right up on top of him. Oh my goodness! He almost gets the run over as Shyway is actually going to return fire onto Nikki. He's going to get that down. Shyway is going to get pushed back behind the tree, though, so he can't flush out that kill just yet. Neither kill been flushed, as Blotman is just bleeding out right now. Shyway going to do this, make the smart play, throw the smokes down, then crawl a little bit back so he doesn't get grenaded here. Divine going for the res in the smoke as well. Leo will take a few shots, force GE. Oh my goodness, Leo is going to find Nam C, and that's going to be him down and dusted quickly as Divine now has lost 1. They're up to 3. Leo hitting some sick shots there. But GEX, only 2 up here, Malye and Leo, and now Leo's been spotted. Malye has the high ground, Leo has the low, but I think Divine knows where both of them are. They're about to get pushed here. Sir. Meanwhile, Gabru, they've lost I'm a Ghostly Boy, but they will get the res here onto Death Roll. But GEX, look at how they're pushing this. So aggressive. Veds is going to have to pull off of the res as they're going to come up over the top, and Leo going to get the down. Malye going to get the flush. They're going to get both of those kills. As Cerberus, we cut back to this fight. They are in trouble. Basil has gone down. They're down to just 2 as Fury came up on them when they were least expecting it. Maybe a little bit too tunnel visioned there onto Ferox, onto the apartments. And it ends up costing Cerberus as they were not looking off to their east. And Fury comes up over the top. Meanwhile, Tiraton, they're lost 2 now. They had great position on the hillside, but they're getting pushed here. They're getting all they can handle from AHQ Fighter. Yoshiminburi and Rossetted, now the only 2 left up. And you can see Yoshiminburi just has nothing but a tree to hide behind here. He's going to spot out 1, trade some shots back and forth. Ooh, not going to be able to get the down. His Heike is going to be able to make it into the smoke. Hibiki, rather. Oh, but 7-9 is going to find Yoshiminburi, and now it's just down to Rossetted. And they know exactly where he is. He keeps repeaking this same rock. He can only get away with that for so long. Down to 18 HP. No downs onto AHQ at all here. But that's going to be the first one. Savior actually coming up over the top and saving Rossetted, essentially. As Rossetted's going to steal that kill, and Savior going to find Jankyu as well. Get that flush. So AHQ now in trouble as BA next come in with the third party. Rossetted still alive. Yoshiminburi has not yet bled out either. I'm fairly certain he's not going to get res, but Tiraton definitely in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Rossided finds 7-9, so things have flipped really quickly onto AHQ. 7-9 going to get flushed out by M0, though, so that kill will go over to BA next as they're sitting up to 5 now. But AHQ and Tiraton now down to just one player apiece, as Savior is also going to flush out Yoshi Mimburi. So BA next coming up over the top and essentially getting a nice couple of kills for free here. Is Esquilisa actually going to find the long-range shot onto Rain? They should be able to get that res, though. The smoke cloud comes in. Myth still off in the distance. Duckman's coming up over the top. See if he can maybe spot out any of the BA next boys. Looks like he's not going to, but he's also not going to spot out Rossided, who is still alive here for MSC Tiraton. Just hiding between the two 4-man squads that are shooting over the top of his head. We also have Bad Guy from Cerberus still alive, just to his south. So solo players, once again, in a position to cause some trouble. M0 is going to find out Duckman's. Can he get the flush on it from range, though? Doesn't look like it. Myth looks like they're going to drop the smokes. Oh, Rossided does finally eventually get spotted out by Savior, as Savior comes in from the flank here. Myth need to be careful. Savior's making a nice little run. As we check in on Fury, they have the compound on the very eastern side of the circle. 4 strong. They've got Ferox. After Cerberus was pushed away by Fury, Ferox was able to leave the apartments in military, make their way up on the hill. Meanwhile, you can see Ferox still holding Fury at bay. And it looks like what we were expecting to happen might actually happen. Ferox may force Fury to play around to the north side, and that's a good grenade, as, oh my gosh, QC4 Horsemen tried to come up on the backside of BAX, and they get absolutely roasted. Duckman's going to help, Myth is going to help a little bit here as well, as they're going to end up coming in, and yeah, I mean, QC4 Horsemen came around the backside of BA next as soon as Myth was pushing into it. Myth ends up getting 3 kills off of that, and oh my goodness, Battle Arena next just fell apart immediately. Unfortunate timing there for them, as they got sandwiched, and I don't think they were expecting it at all. They were not looking for a 4-man, 4-horseman team to push right up on their backside. Meanwhile, Victim FTF, 5 kills. Once again, still have 2 up late here. So they're having a pretty decent Erangel day. Bad Guy gets spotted out by Mon. That's going to be another kill going in their pocket, but now they're going to get spotted out over the top as Archangel Predator is going to be moving in. They managed to get those 2 kills. They're going to try to turn it back here onto Myth. They get 1 down onto Hanboya, and here comes a nice little wrap on the south side from Archangel Predator. They get the oh, Fury actually steals that one away. Killa's going to go down. But Mad Dog, CJ still trying to make their way in. They've got 6 kills. We said we were looking for Archangel Predator. This is a team that is qualified for PGS. We wanted to see them come with a little bit more to show than they did in day number 1. And it looks like so far today, at least, 2 military circles notwithstanding, they're showing a little bit more signs of life here. Fury, meanwhile, coming up over the top, still have 4 up. They've got 5 kills, and they are kind of working this high ground here. Is Esquilisa going to come through, but he's not going to spot out Mad Dog in time. As Tong K, now the last player up, he's going to try to see if he can maybe spot out Mad Dog. Oh, he sees him on the jump, but Mad Dog spots him as well. Tong K just going to pull off of this. Try to survive for a little bit longer, maybe. Last player up for Myth, as Esquilisa is going to finish off CJ. It's just Mad Dog and Tong K here. As looks like Fury is going to finish off Ferox. So now we're down to just 3 teams. It's the full 4-man squad of Fury and the 2 solos. Tong K from Myth. Ronin going to provide him some support over the top. He's expecting Tong K to be at the rock, but he's not there. Sneaky play from Tonke, and he's going to get the down onto Ronan. Luke does spot out Mad Dog, though. Tonke going to flush out that kill, make sure the point goes over to Myth. Now he's in a 1v2. Flood working the rock. He spots him out. Shots are coming through. He's going to land one onto Tonke as he's holding this angle hard here. I think he's got an idea of where both players are, and that's bad news for Fury. You would like to be able to have a player where he doesn't know where he is, obviously. But looks like instead they're going to reposition. And that is a good reposition as Flood, our solo player from early on in the game, drops by himself, but finishes once again. 10 kills for Fury.